I'm Dr. Mrs. Yewande Oshodi. I'm a consultant psychiatrist. That means that I help people with their thoughts, their feelings, and their behavior. And at times, we use medication, at times it's just talk. And apart from that, I also the current head of the Marriage Enrichment Department of the Covenant Nation. And that's the arm of our church that caters to helping married people build the best marriages they can with the help of God. And we do that through a few different avenues. We have classes, we do bonding activities. We also have programs like this show, the Covenant Marriages, which all has one goal: to assist and provide, content that people can use to build godly Christian marriages. I think that would describe what I do. Well, the Covenant Marriages was designed to be a program, a show that will speak to the different areas of essentially being married that Christians may have questions around or may have experiences around. And we realize that particularly in this age that's very technology driven, information driven, there's lots of information out there, and at times there is a dearth of Christian marriage information. And not that there's none, but maybe there could be more. And so we thought that it's important that we have such content out there so that young couples, to-be couples, old couples, irrespective of whatever age they're married, they've been married or are currently married, they may be able to glean a thing or two that may be useful for their marriages. So we wanted it to be a location where it will be interactive, it will be real, it will be open, at times vulnerable, conversation can be had on topical issues for the Christian marriage. And we're hoping that through it, marriages will be blessed for many generations. At the time we started, my late husband and I, Dr. Oshodi, were heads of this department, and we conceived the idea, of course in collaboration with members of our team. And we were so grateful for the kind of support our senior pastor, Pastor Pojo Yewande, and his wife, Pastor Tonyo Yewande, have given to bring it to reality. We had the season 1 in 2018 into 2019, and this is the season 2 that we're currently recording. My late husband, Dr. Oshodi, he would always say, that this is one important assignment that, is uppermost on my heart. Seeing marriages succeed, thrive, grow, and because more and more at times couples need to be reminded that this arrangement called marriage, it's really a tool in God's hands to fulfill his larger picture for mankind. That's for the individuals involved in the marriage as a couple. You keep evolving to be better versions of yourself, and also to the generations coming down the line who would mirror and learn from you. So for him, it was that assignment, and that really drove that passion. Why he really wanted us to do this, and we're able to get it going. And we've been blessed with an amazing crew that have made it happen. Well, I think just hearing people, say that, oh, I listened to that topic and it spoke to my situation and I learned 1 or 2 things from it that I can use or I can add on to what I'm doing differently. Little things like that seem to add up to the big picture. Like we like to say, it is a journey. Marriage itself is a journey where you are growing into that oneness also. You become one on the day you're married, but you're also growing into it, as it were. And having we all need whatever help we can get, all the help we can get to make good this assignment that we're, that couples find themselves in, on the journey called marriage. Because it's His work, but we are here, and we continue to trust Him to lead us and guide us and, show us how things are meant to evolve. And I think that's the best I can say now. But we're expecting that season 2 will be out any minute from now as we wrap up the recordings. And then we look on to the future for the rest. I'll just say season 2 is going to be different from season 1. There's going to be a whole new different energy. And in essence, it's going to be better, bigger and better. We are going to have fresh new topics, brand new guests, and a few more surprises down the line, positive ones. And we trust that, the seeds of this program, of this show, are going to bless nations and generations to come. That's what we're believing God for, and that's what we know is going to happen. I'd really want to appreciate our executive producers, Pastor Kwojo Yewande and Pastor Tony Oyemade. Thank you so much for making this a reality. We did a lot of consultations, back and forth. Pastor Tony has been amazing, giving us so much input. Pastor Kwojo supporting us in that fatherly manner that he always does, for funding this, for believing in us. We don't take it for granted at all, and we're so, so, so grateful. A big thanks to every member of the crew. Our director, Mr. Sheyi Fabumi, has been wonderful. He calls the shots on the stage, for the show, and it's really with his effort we're able to do all this. And other members of the crew, the other producers, our line producer, Joke, Adu, she's been awesome, very much in the background, but helping us always dot the I's and cross the T's and make sure that we have things properly lined out. And Mrs. Jumoke Adewi, she's been wonderful also, doing all the running around and making sure that everything's in order for this show to happen. And everyone else, the crewmen, the cameras, the people on the mixers, the lights, it's with so much gratitude that I just want to express this to us all. And God will bless you abundantly. A very big thank you to all our guests also, because without them, this wouldn't have even happened at all. Thank you very much, and may God bless every single one of you. Thank you.